It's Joe G.
Thanks, man.
These two guys weren't always this famous, but their celebrity status is due to a lifelong dream and passion. It all happened 3 years ago. Two good friends and one classic car.
When you combine driving the car, having a good friend, and being someplace that you've wanted to be for years and years, I mean, this was not a whim.
Sal Santoro and Bob Walton decided to embark on a journey from Chicago, Illinois to Santa Monica, California, along the legendary roadway Route 66.
We wanted to do the buddy trip. We wanted to be together in the car, and Bob definitely wanted to have his car on the trip.
The concept of getting out and going to California, you know, in a 41-year-old car, it was a challenge. You know, not everybody does it.
But Sal and Bob did do it, and they did so in style, cruising America's highways and byways, taking in everything the Mother Road had to offer.
I'm a believer that the destination is the travel. It's the enjoyment of going from point A to point B, and particularly when that travel is along such an iconic roadway.
If we had done it in a modern car, we would have seen the same things we saw. However, we would not have met the people we met. A lot of them were drawn to the car like a magnet. So the car was your invitation to start a conversation, both with other travelers and with the locals. The car being on fire is a bit of a challenge.
Now, with time to reflect, Sal and Bob recall traveling the legendary roadway, documenting their adventure every step of the way.
We did the whole thing. We even wrote a book about it, and yet there are some times when we look at each other and we say, did we really do that? Because it's just so like otherworldly.
This dude with the beard and the coveralls said, "Hey, you guys, have you been down the road?"
Travel my way, take the highway, it's the best. Get your kicks on Route 66.
That was a highlight. Of course, that wasn't planned, but when we got to Texas, we knew one that was certainly we couldn't miss, and that was the Cadillac Ranch. I mean, being a couple of Cadillac guys, having those Cadillacs facing nose down in the Texas turf, that was a moment we would not have missed.
When the trip was complete, both Sal and Bob had taken over 8,000 photos, hours of video, and 30 pages logged into a journal. The end result? Route 66. The people, the places, the dream. A message of inspiration and an experience worth sharing.
Being able to enjoy each other's company for 7,292 miles round trip, including all of Route 66, we just had so much fun. It was worth every minute.
So many people have dreams that are attainable dreams, and they just get put off and put off and put off, and they never live their dream. And we're saying if you have a dream and it's attainable and it's reasonable, go out and do it.